Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations on our last installment. Man, forces collided, revelations were made, and oh my god, we showed up here. And my cat is meowing at me. Because he hears me. Anyway, let us continue this, by simply leaving the area, like so. Back to here. And I don't know. Should I, shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. My brain, this is driving me nuts. Ah! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir! It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind? How'd you know, pal? Perhaps you are trying to decide if you want to wash that off or not. How'd you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind that, Scruffy? Huh? Kind of a garden-like garden. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. So, we move to the garden. February 9th, Inner Temple Garden. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's the strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here! Don't you know, Scruffy? Avon Karma will always show up whenever there's a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But... You know what? Let's examine something first. At stone lantern. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. You spotted, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. And before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy! Without exception! Yes, sir! Start talking, pal. Investigation. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We have the best scientific forensic team in the world working this place. Forensic team. And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as whistle. Oh boy. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I got here, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? What kind of fishy me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. Results were, it's kinda hard to say actually. I guess I better look into it then myself. Which we already did, and this will explain the bloody writing. About Maya. Did Mr. Godo tell you yet? Yes, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of the Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the secret cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. I wonder what it is. Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down. Felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Bloody writing. Maya, so those letters are written in blood? Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Dunham's blood? I haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Oh boy. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down. Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Dunham wrote these letters herself in her own blood. You must be joking! That's impossible. From the writing and the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, seems like pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Dunham's murder. At least that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What?! True crimes. So, Miss Dunham was killed here. However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of crime, what did she see? What do you think, Miss Funker? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here? Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder had taken place, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you'll forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I know it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Thank you, Gumshoe. Now, there's some other stuff we need to see here. Like, for instance, I spy with my little eyes something that looks very, very shiny. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise and Misty. Yeah, there's a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly. This means that this charm definitely belonged to Miss Dunham. This could be a really vital piece of evidence. So we get the Korean Master's talisman. You know what also bugs me? This surface. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's almost perfect, an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my man and I got here to start the investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone. Got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked off. When I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest. You see, I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got into so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Shit a break. Shit a break. Shit a break! Is that it? That's it! Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. Well, it's time for us to move back. So, back to the main home. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. It seems to have a visitor. Mr. Wright. Itis! I'm really glad to see you. Godo managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him! We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern! Sorry, Mr. Wright, it's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming over you guys! Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Maya! Mr. Wright. All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, right? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. Good thing we got a little change. We'll be going now. Excuse us. This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix, is he right? Aren't there other things that demand your attention? Yeah, you and that whip. Well, okay, that whip needs to go Miss Sheena Von Karma. She's right. Thanks for reminding me of why you're not a Belmont. Moving on to the main hall. February 9th, Hazakota Temple, main hall. Sister Bikini looks like she shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My. Hello, you two. How are you doing? From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. I was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. She talking about Edgeworth? It's just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear. It's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. And she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that! Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Ah! Stop glaring at me, woman! Oh, yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who have said that's me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shield to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break that psyche lock of hers. So with that, it's time for Mother! There's not much in this psyche lock though. For it is about Elise Dunim. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Dunham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. A piece of evidence that proves Miss Dunham's true identity. One by Elise Dunham found in the garden of the inner temple. Take that! Miss Dunham had this charm with her at all times. Why did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you mean? What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What can a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? It's a talisman. It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Dunham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Dunham's true identity. The Hanging Scroll. Misty Face images is obscured by gravy. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Korea. I wouldn't have told you that nonsense. I got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Face? Daughter? Yes. Youngest daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Unlock the lock. Now, about Elise Dunham. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her in 17 years. That's when she disappeared. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Korean talisman is the symbol of the Master of Korean. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death. So Elise Dunham was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Faye, the master of the Korean's channeling. She was Misty Faye, the master of the Korean channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Oh! my goodness, the inner temple, this kind of Chairman Wright. The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall! It might very well cave in! What? Maya! It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go! What? Where? To the inner temple, of course! Where else? Sister Bikini. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my guts. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Mars Ichiref? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. To the main gate! We gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Hey! What are you doing here? No. How could you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Ah! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No! The defendant, Iris, she's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Oh, damn it all. Damn it all. Damn it all. So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. It's fear of earthquakes. Oh, I'm scared of earthquakes too. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so Right, the inner temple area is a dead end. So she only could have escaped to the side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple's like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't that type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. And you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall, sacred cavern, now. Alright, let's go. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Fortunately, the sacred cavern didn't cave in. But what we found was something none of us ever expected. Oh, come on, man. This is not Trauma Center. How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Itis! Itis, please tell me! What the hell is going on? So what will happen next? Well, we're going to find out in the next exciting chapter of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Stay tuned for the next part as we wrap up the final day of investigation.